Game has the magic resistance, which he's going to take at level 3, I would assume. But it's still not amazing.
Blink forward, Fortune Zen, Telekinesis, Hustler. Can he get out of this? Oh no,
Yeah,
Purifying Flames, already level 2. Burrow Strike hits on both of them, but they just don't have the depth.
I mean, you wait for the Darkseid to commit Surge, and then you use Chrono.
TP's coming in. Burrow Strike bottom, CML, Fortune Zen, Throne of the Sand King in too far. Shackle lands, and Mana Void used, KYXY. In a bit too far, and they also drew Alacrity here, so he's not really getting much out of all his time in movement.
Oh, Clockwork's coming over.
No, Clockwork around him, Fortune Zen, Battery Assault with Power Shot, now they get Alacrity. Yeah,
Chrono?
there it is. That was the question getting answered right there. If he was just going to straight Chrono him. Gets the bashes. Jesus.
Is he getting Soul Ring on Sun King? Yeah, he is. Right, okay.
Booker getting chased. He's dusted up. So he must have gone to the Ghost Walk. Shackle is in. Doesn't land, but they'll get the kill there on Alacrity. Coming over his Hustler. Looks over at
Did he not
Mac.
steal anything?
He's
He's going to get the bounty ring as well.
I'm surprised he didn't just go to steal Shackle, but Telekinesis, Burrow Strike, Fable comes in, and eventually they'll get the kill on the Mac.
Good rotation by KYXY. But again, this Void's just going completely untouched up in top lane. He's like, nothing's happening to him. It's 34 denies B-Cop.
Hookshot
I've not
gets
seen
used.
that many denies in ages.
Also just going to get chased down here easy. And with 4 heroes here, they don't commit to the dive. No creeps just yet. Boomy now looking. And there's the aggressive blink forward under the tower. Still Icarus dive away. Fortune Zen, he's getting some distance, but they've got the hook shot still. And eventually the kill.
Robin Hood in the mid lane.
Blink Burrow Strike. Fable, Telekinesis, and the Power Shot. They've got the Cold Snap and the Tornado. So trouble here for the Windrunner. Good False Promise keeps the Windrunner alive. We'll see if they'll keep him alive after the False Promise is done. CML ends up dead. They'll lose both. So,
Oh, Burrow Strike.
Burrow Strike Epicenter onto this Oracle. He'll end up dying. Dust is used there onto the Sand King. I think Marv is thinking about engaging on this fight. But that seems like a very difficult go for Supernova used. Tornado EMP down onto the Darkseer with the Telekinesis. He gets thrown down. The Supernova explodes into the Ice Wall. He'll try to run with Surge. Sunstrike's way off the mark, but it doesn't matter. Bensoy's still dead. We're getting ready to do the same. Blink Burrow Strike hits on the Anti-Mage. Wall committed immediately, and that's the stolen wall. Marv in trouble. Chrono! Oh! Marv was just on the edge of that! They get the kill on a CML. Supernova pops. Now the wall is down by the Darkseer. Vacuum back into it. They get the kill on a Boomy as well as the Windrunner. They're going to chase down Bensoy. Marv blinks back in. Excuse me? Where are you, Marv? Oh my. Cold Snap Tornado in some trouble. Burrow Strike a little bit late, but still going after him.
I
have the Arcana.
And this is so easy for them. As soon as the Windrun comes out, they're gonna smoke up again though. But this is what I mean. They want to get the pick off before they force the Roche.
Blink. Ooh, Burrow Strike does hit the Void. Not the Void Spirit. Jesus Christ, the Darkseer. They've got themselves the False Promise, and now the Yules is out onto this Darkseer. Hook shot all the way over. Finds themselves the Faithless Void, but the Tornado follows it up. They've got the Chronosphere down into the Windrunner as well as the Clockwork. They get the kill there on a Nuts, but they lose Mac, and now they'll finally finish off Boomy. Anti-Mage comes into this one, gets the kill on Aja, but there's the Blink as well as the Epicenter right down on Amar. They'll get the kill, take out the Anti-Mage. 3 for 2. Buyback used by the Clockwork.
He has Blink Burrow in 1 second. Oh, 2 seconds, sorry.
Boomy. He just bought back. Burrow Strike comes in. They've got the Fabled followed up, but Cogs around him. Cold Snap. Tornado behind them on a CML, who doesn't have the False Promise. Telekinesis onto the Clockwork. They get the kill into KYXY, and they'll finally lose, or maybe not. They'll lose the Clockwork and potentially more because they're down in the Ice Wall. So down goes Bensoy. They'll look over at CML. Backing up, not into the Sunstrike. Won't matter. Full team wipe plus a couple of buybacks. And Reality Rift. TP away and come out ahead. Roche, they just kind of left, but of course Void had died in that fight. Shackle. But
the Windrun's used again already.
Now they've got the Sunray as well as the Deafening Blast. They get the kill there on a Mac.
But fortunately, wasn't going to happen. Oh no. Oh no. What's that lift range?
Yeah, very far, and well, now Clockwork's in a lot of trouble and ends up dead. They've got the Keen Optic, the Aether Lens on this Rubik, as well as the
mid lane. Oh, they tornado the win run.
Yeah, in trouble once again. False Promise gets used to try and save
Shackle.
this Windrunner, but big problem. Stolen Shackle. Shackle's the Oracle. Both die.
Actually TP'd back. Oh, he has Chrono. Yeah, okay.
He's going to use it. Cataclysm comes in, and look at that. You just blow up the Anti-Mage. So fast on that one. And we were talking about, you know, when he gets that Ags, it's going to be pretty devastating. Telekinesis in onto the Clockwork. Sunray on him. Nowhere for him to go except to die. And 3
is okay. While they see the clock.
Yeah, Telekinesis. Epicenter used. Burrow Strike onto the back lines onto the Oracle. Ooh, he's getting low. One more shot. Not going to be enough. So still chasing. Meanwhile, on the other side of this fight, Mana Void is used. They get the kill there on Alacrity. They've also taken out the Aegis. They've only lost the Clockwork. Burrow Strike in. Supernova popping. And down goes the Anti-Mage.
Dude. What a...
They do have Sunray and Time Walk.
Oh, they caught the Wind Ranger.
Windrunner in some trouble. They get the kill to the Clockwork. Now they've got the Fortune's End of the Sand King. The damage is being done here onto the Void. Vacuum back, and Ajit, he gets destroyed.
Oh, it's so sloppy. You don't need to fight.
Ooh, Sunray. Telekinesis onto the Clockwork. Hookshot comes through, and
Essence Ring.
Essence Ring. Vacuum back. The Stolen Vacuum. Oh, double damage. Picked up the Anti-Mage. Big BKB gets popped by the Void. Now they've got themselves the Burrow Strike. False Promise saves Marb. He'll blink away. Sunstrike in hits the Darkseer.
Oh, that...
I say that. They smoke up. And smoke gets broken. Blink Burrow Strike back onto the Clockwork. Time Walk forward. Easy kill there. Lincoln's pop. Mac forced to pop the BKB. Goes into the Chrono. Cataclysm coming down. Okay, that really didn't feel that amazing, but Windrunner should die after the False Promise is over. Mana Void, it gets used, but it doesn't do enough damage. Ultra kill here for the Faceless Void. They've gotten 4 kills, make it a 5th.
Got the Rubik.
Tornado comes in, now onto the Clockwork. Time Walk back.
Oh, he lost mana.
Can do. And there's the hook shot that hits on the Void. They've got the damage. Lincoln's is popping KB into the TP out. They've got the Abyssal Blade though, so that'll stop the TP. They get the kill into Ajit. They look over as the Shackle comes through and throws the E-Blade out, but Nuts is still going to die. Gets blown up by that Mana Void, and they pick up the gem.
They need to go straight into the Roche pit. They are, yeah. This is really well played by Adroit. They understand that they need to fight while the Chronosphere's down. So they instantly try and find somebody top, and Void just showing in lane, pushing the lane out. I feel like it's a bit of a mistake, but they punish him really well from it on Adroit. And now they're just going to focus via the Roche down.
Yeah, they're going to try and get this Aegis, as well as the cheese.
And Aegis obviously really good against the Void, remember. You know, you get the 3-second life against the Chrono.
Burrow Strike comes in, Cataclysm coming through, down, hits this Anti-Mage. Hookshot's a big whiff, but do they get anything out of this? KYXY into the pit, they get the Aegis on a Mac. Now they've got the wall down as well as the vacuum onto a couple of these heroes. Disarm out onto the Darkseer, Power Shot hits, and they're on the run. A lot of these heroes low on the side of the Radiant as they keep going forward. Marb, though, Counterspell, stays alive. KYXY, he ends up dead. Blink forward with the Surge, trying to find more. Where's this Anti-Mage? Going for the Scotty next. And hookshot in onto the Sand King, and he did take the Chronosphere AoE. You can see it's that much bigger, but now the wall is down with the vacuum. Cataclysm coming in. Strikes down on a couple of these heroes with VKB being popped by Ajit. Marb moving forward, the blink in. But they look over at Boomy. Will survive after the False Promise. Power shot just on the edge kills the Phoenix. No Supernova. They look over at KYXY. Deafening Blast hits on a 2. Burrow Strike KYXY. He gets away. Stolen Mana Void? Yeah, that was out onto the Anti-Mage. Now E-Blade hit onto the Clockwork. Marb finds the Phoenix, who just got back into the fight. He doesn't have enough mana to go into the Supernova once again. He's got 4 charges left on the wand. They'll get the kill there on a Boomy. And now the rest of the team moves forward with just the
thing that I like the Oracle Blink the most. I think this game is pretty cool.
There's a Void used here onto the Sand King. They've got the damage. They'll get the kill. Mana Void used by Marv. Quick pick onto the Sand King. That's like ridiculous. Hook shot in, and now Boom with the BKB. They've got the vacuum wall on the 3 of these heroes, and now they're in a lot of trouble on the side of reality. If they're going to lose the Invoker immediately, dead for 100 seconds without buyback. I think that was the stolen wall down. Chronosphere on a 3. They just don't have the Cataclysm to follow it up. Where is your damage? Invoker's gone. Phoenix dead. Ajit in trouble.
Oh,
He just force-staffed him.
A little bit lower.
Chronosphere.
Oh, nice.
Cataclysm. Ooh, telekinesis. They've got the false promise. Do you commit the Chronosphere? Looking for
What
it.
a
Lands it on the 4. Oh, baby. Down comes the Cataclysm. They've got the Oracle, so this gives a chance to the Dire. They'll buy back on the Oracle. CML trying to come back into the fight. They get the kill there on the Bensoy. Hook shot through Force Staff. Back time walk all the way onto the stairs. Now they look over the Anti-Mage. They've got themselves the Burrow Strike as well as the Telekinesis. They've locked him up. They'll kill him off. They'll take him out of the game for 100. They look over now at the Windrunner as well as the Clockwork in some trouble with the BKB as the false promise comes in from CML. Finally back into the fight after buying back. That allows Mac to blink away, but Hustler right on him. Alacrity gets the kill on a Boomy. He's there for 83 seconds without buyback. False Promise runs out. Hustle moving forward. Force Staff forward. Burrow Strike in, but avoided. Mac now hit with the Hex. They've got the parallel walls down, but it's not going to matter all too much. Windrunner, though, still surviving. KYXY, he comes forward. Yules once again. Burrow Strike hits. False Promise once again. Jesus. And they're still going to stay on this Windrunner who's surviving for so long. But the bashes come through. Will he survive this false promise? No, he won't. Now they've got the Oracle with the E-Blade thrown from nuts. They'll get themselves another no buyback on 3. Anti-Mage has his, but he's dead for 52 seconds.
I don't know how they're supposed to try and win fights now.
Going forward, Burrow Strike comes in. Marb pops the BKB, goes after KYXY. Parallel walls come down. That hits onto a bunch of these heroes. Now they've got the Supernova as well as the Sunray. While in the Supernova is not going to go down. They pop the Anadisc on the Clockwork. So parallel walls are in. Alacrity pretty deep inside the base. Shivas, Hex, Windrunner caught. Sunray on him, in some trouble. Disarm all onto this Anti-Mage. Ooh, Chrono committed. Now the Cataclysm flies in. That hits onto a couple of these heroes. They look over at the Windrunner. They also get themselves the Clockwork low. E-Blade gets onto this Anti-Mage. They get the kill to the Windrunner as well as the Clockwork. Now they can focus this Anti-Mage with the Epicenter as well as the Burrow Strike coming in. They have the Hex on him. Icarus dive, dead once more. Double kill for Ajit. 3 heroes gone on the side of Adroit. They also catch the Tornado onto the Oracle. He'll try to run, but the Telekinesis lifts him up. And the Cold Snap with the Stolen Shackle latching. 4 Focus fire. Trying to sneak Roche. Marb once again. Aegis Cheese.
They know there's no Chrono.
Yag's Blessing. Burrow Strike is in. They look over the Anti-Mage. They've got the Samurai down. Anti-Mage taking a lot of damage. He's also been disarmed. They use that counter spell. They're in some trouble here on the side of Adroit. But Boomy's under the backlines looking over Alacrity, who pops the BKB. They go back into the Roche pit. And now they've got the Telekinesis. The False Promise wears out. The Supernova's down as well as the Tornado coming in as well as the Cataclysm. Blow up Marb. Take him out. 2 minutes gone. They've taken him out back, and they finished him off. And, well, without Marb, they're in some trouble. They look over at the Windrunner, where they'll use the Chrono and get themselves a 3rd. Icarus dive over from Nuts, looking over at Bensoy as well as CML. KYXY, he'll blink forward. He's got a chance to land this Burrow Strike. Deafening Blast doesn't hit. He's still trying to keep up, but won't catch him.
Unfortunately, I don't think it matters. There's a dire wave coming mid. They even left Refresher Shard in the pit. That's how mental that last fight was. Never mind. Yeah, they the AM Pop Manta blinked out the pit, and then somebody forced him back in. I don't know who it was, but it just allowed him to get instantly back on top of the Void again, and the Void was like, oh.
Meanwhile, Mac and Alacrity, they're going to TP over mid.
No
Hustle
way.
Going for it. Boulder Smash and first blood there for Alacrity. Good job by Hustler.
What a TP rotation that is. I don't know who would have made the call there. Conquer or the Earth Spirit.
Spotted Nuts. Okay. Oh. Okay. Blocked him out with the tree. Now. Yeah. What a move. Look at the kill there on a Boomy. That was such a move by Nuts. Yeah. Blocked him out with it.
Venom and the nukes on the...
They're going to lose Boomy, though. Boulder Smash comes in, and now they've got the Dark Pack. They'll have the damage. They should get this kill eventually, and it's Hustler who picks it up. 2 permanent agility now down here for Ajit.
Yeah, but here comes the
Storm's
storm.
coming with the haste.
Zoom,
Although,
zoom.
is this... he's going to get hit with the gale, right? So he might be in some trouble if he's not too careful. Maybe the Snapfire's in some trouble. Rolling Boulder
taking
from
the ruse.
Hustla. Does he go for the Courier instead? He's just going to grab these bounties, or he's not faster than a hasted.
Radiant at the moment. They're getting good XP on their Earth Spirit mid now as well.
Max here up towards top. Looks over at KYXY. Uses that surge, but hit with the electric vortex. Torrent comes in, but it's not going to save.
Kunka.
Surge, Hustler going over to CML. Wall down onto the Phoenix.
Oh, he
He's
can't
with the
cancel the
geomagnetic
dive.
grip, so he can't cancel the dive. He's in some
Whoa.
trouble. Chase on. Ball Lightning, Vortex, Earth Spirit. With the Sunray will try to roll out, but all he does is hit Max. So the Sunray, with the help of this Storm,
Not a lot of
will
mana
help
on
get
the
the
Storm.
kill onto the Earth Spirit. They've got the X. They'll pull him back. Ghost Ship hits. Tidebringer's there. Mac trying to Ball Lightning away, but now he's out of mana. He might even just get CML and Mac, but the Supernova's down. So they need to right-click this egg as they'll pop it. They look over at Mac now, who's stayed nearby. Electric Vortex. Right-click's coming in. Here comes the Tide. And there's the Surge, but he doesn't have Ravage. He's only a level 4 Tide Hunter.
He has regen going as well. This is really bad for Adroit.
Jesus, this is going to be Boomy dead too. So not a +1, but +2. Mortimer's Kiss is coming. Maybe +3. Alacrity needs to be careful. Fire Snap
Oh,
Cookie.
no.
Scatter Blast. Oh, well played, Bensoy.
3-1-1 skill build, which is it tends to be the farming skill build. Like if you want to jungle
Rolling
a lot,
Boulder.
you get more points in Revenant.
Got the Geomagnetic Grip. Torrent. Ghost Ship coming in. Again, no Ravage here for the Tide Hunter. Magnetize is used. They've committed to this one. They have the Ravage as he just hits level 6, I believe, with the Tome of Knowledge, maybe? I swear he was coming in level 5, but they've got the Ravage down. They get the kill on a Hustle as well as Nuts. On Alacrity himself?
Slark's coming in with Shadowblade here. They don't have any sentries. Oh, they do have a sentry down on the dire side.
Yeah, they do. Poison Nova, Mortimer's Kisses. Now the Ghost Ship coming in. Icarus Dive as well as the Ravage. They get the kill here on Abumi as well as losing Nuts. The Supernova pops. Not exactly amazing.
I mean,
They're going to look for the Torrent. Oh, gosh. Oh, look at Slark. Just going in. And look at this damage. All the Geomagnetic Grip Hustler. So fast with it. Now the X. Don't even need to pull him back. Another kill there for Reality Rift.
So RR take full advantage of that. He has the Halberd now on the Kunka as well.
Geomagnetic Grip. Phantom Lancer in trouble. They get this kill now on the Marb. They'll look over at Boomy. God, Ajit is going crazy with this Surge. Just able to get in and out of these fights. He doesn't have a lot of mana at the moment, but he's going to be back to near full health. Ball Lightning all the way over for the Kunka.
He's so
I don't
tanky
think this
though.
is going to be worth it. We've got the disarm onto the Storm Spirit. Now they hit this pounce. They'll leash up Mac. One more shot till he's dead, but he just survives. They've got themselves the Magnetize. This is onto a bunch of these heroes. They get the kill on the CML. They look over at Bensoy as well as Boomy. Venomous Gale from the high ground down again. Bensoy and
want the
Boomy, they
storm.
both drop. Rolling Boulder just a bit short of Mac, but they still get the kill. Full team wipe here for the side of Reality Rift. They're just
And they're just gonna be
running
fighting
through them.
non-stop.
Yeah, Boomy in trouble now too, and you're just getting so much gold for this. Such an advantage. If you, oh, Kunka, a bit of a bad way. Sunray right on him. Alacrity, and they've got the dust. They'll have the wall. They look over at the Sark. Ball Lightning looking for it. Goes into the Shadow Dance. They've got the silence out onto the Storm, but Supernova
Ravaging
down. They want to just
3.
get away from this. Dur coming through onto this Phantom Lancer. Poison Nova used. That hits 3 of these heroes on the back lines with Boomy sitting really low. Mac trying to get back into the fight, but they look over the Phantom Lancer. So they get the kill with the Sunray on him, so they kill him regardless. This illusion might be able to kill. Does this illusion just kill them? Because Bensoy's dead. Boomy on the run. Boulder smash. Good kick. Anything you know, that lands is much better than what
Oh my God, here
Barcelona
we
did
go.
last night. Now, Ajit going in onto Mac, but it won't commit under the tier 2 tower just yet. But Ajit looking to maybe go back in. Oh my God, tell me he gets the pounce from the high ground. Mac! Oh God, pounce, Dark Pack. Vortex is in. Mac in some trouble, but he's got the mana to get the ball aiming out. But Hustle thinking about it.
Has to be so careful then. There's Storm bot lane now
God,
as well.
Storm.
They got the X off.
Ajit just runs in. Venomous Gale hits. Now the Geomagnetic Grip. Oh! Rolling Boulder. Still looking for Mac. He's solo on mana. They'll get Bensoy, though, for their troubles. 10.
Man, they've
Trying to follow him. He's going so fast. Bounce with the break, and there's another kill. 11 permanent agility. Boomy. He's in some trouble, but Ajit don't want to get in too far. Ball lightning, electric vortex hits on Alacrity. Like we said, Alacrity's very tanky though. There's the ghost ship, Doppelganger. Marb avoids it, but there's the vacuum into the wall. So Marb, he gets hit with the Poison Nova. 3 heroes hit with the Poison Nova. They go after this Tidehunter who throws the Ravage. Mortimer's Kisses right on the nuts, but he's just a 5-position Venomancer. They kill off Boomy. They look at Bensoy, and they've got the X onto, I believe, Marb. Pull him back. Geomagnetic Grip pops the Manta immediately. Ajit needs to get to the low ground and leave.
So they still have
Edge. And I say all that, but, you know, Silver Edge is still Echo Saber and Shadow Wave combined, so it's technically 2 items there. But Boomy getting run down. He's in some trouble. Oh, okay.
That's a big cleave.
God, these supports, you said it just a moment ago, but reiterating the fact that they are just so farmed. Blink, Anchor Smash, Vortex, Poison Nova committed to this one. The rest of the team's going to converge in, so now Adroit, they really need to try and get out of this one.
Storm, though.
As here comes Ajit, realizing that, well, he's not going to have any mana going into this fight. They find themselves Boomy, throws Ravage once again, Supernova down, and Ajit will lose the Aegis. Well, this time up, not with the Supernova. Wall down, do Dire want to fight again? And it doesn't look like it.
They've used Ravage and Egg, and they got the Aegis.
And they're all here. He's going to go after the Phoenix. Fire Snap Cookie doesn't land. They've got the Vortex Vacuum on a 4. Supernova down. There's the Ravage to follow it up. That'll lock up this Darkseer.
Well, will it?
Supernova pops. I say will it. Yeah, he actually gets,
I mean, they got nothing.
Yeah, they really got nothing out of that exchange. And now Marv was trying to fight, but they look over the Tidehunter. Fire Snap Cookie to get him some distance. Rolling Boulder coming in from Hustle. They've got the X. Geomagnetic Grip hits on a Boomy, as well as the Rolling Boulder coming in. Gets the kick to kill him off, and now they'll find themselves the Snapfire.
They're going to go more.
Can they search? Oh, TP attempt. But they pounced him, they leashed him, and they're going to try and kill him. They've got the Geomagnetic Grip, so he's silenced up for a moment. And it is a long moment as Ajit just continues to well away at him now with...
He's trying to wait for the storm to zip in so he can torrent. He actually, to be fair, he almost did it.
Vacuum wall on a 4. Geomagnetic Grip hit them all. Oh, wow. Really well done. Poison Nova comes in. Bensoy, he goes down, and it looks like they might just lose the storm too. He goes into the well. Sunray on him, just survives. They get Nuts' courier.
Yeah, they killed it, and it's on the Tide.
Alright, well, we'll see if he holds on to it for long. Sunray coming in. Mortimer's Kiss is doing a lot of damage. All of a sudden, Ajit's dead. That's massive. Magnetize, Rolling Boulder gets away, and that was with Roche just spawning, by the way.
They did not respect the constant healing. Nuts.
Vortex. Down goes Nuts. He's got buyback. Might be forced to use it. They go after Marb. They've got the leash. Icarus dive over. Mortimer's Kiss is coming in. Ajit now on the run. Vacuum into a wall on a 3.
They have the PL illusion.
And they're going to follow this up. Rolling Boulder forward. Magnetic Grip as well as the Boulder Smash. Magnetize used. Poison Nova comes in, and now the BKB's been popped. Boomy looks like he's just waiting out the BKB durations, but you're just going to let Marb die.
I mean, he can't Ravage when they've got BKB on.
No, he can't, but I thought maybe he'd look for a spot earlier, and now he's just going to lose his life. So Ravage or not, they just get the kill there.
I mean, it's a good Venom item, to be fair. The spell damage that you get with Poison
Nova. They found Marb. Falling over, Electric Vortex. Can they get the kill into the Sark? Can they take away his Aegis? Yes, they can. Now, wall is down. Mac pops the BKB. Poison Nova, blink on the high ground. He's in a decent spot still, regardless of the fact that he's on the cliff. They've got themselves the Torrent hitting on a Bensoy, Rolling Boulder into a direction towards Marb, but not landing. Now Marb comes over. He's been hexed, and he's in some trouble. Torrent lands. They get the kill. He's there for 85 seconds. No buyback.
Here comes the slot.
Oh man, Venomous Gale comes through. Bensoy in trouble. Ajit now, he's got himself 11 Essence Shift with the 23 permanent agility that he's taken. Boomy on the run. Ball lightning coming all the way in with the
Pounce.
Vortex. Now they've got themselves the Ravage. Can they get the kill? Supernova down. They look over at the egg. It's getting low. It ends up dying. Boomy dies as well. 4 heroes gone. The only one alive is this Storm. That might just do it. Nobody having buyback.
Dire's middle tower is under attack.
Jinyasha. Jesus. For the Earth
Oh,
Spirit.
he just got the gold.
Oh.
Okay, so it's going to keep them in the game for now, the fact that they have PL buyback, but I think they lose at least one set of racks still off this. And they're just, I mean, the gold lead is absolutely humongous. And most of it's in the 3, 4, 5. Like, if you compare the 5s, like, Veno's 9k up. In terms of the 4s, the Adroit's 6k up. In terms of the 3s, Dark's 10k up.
Here you go for Megas. Vortex.
Has fallen. Dire's top barracks are under attack.
Going Boulder in, Boulder Smash, bounces him back.
They
Break,
have a as
and
well.
the Hex. So, he's dead. And they just called GG off that. Okay. So even with buyback, they didn't think that they could win it.
37k net worth lead 41 minutes in is it's quite a lot of net worth, Peacock.
Yeah, very
They had
tough.
that. They played so well this series on RR. Like their early games in both game 1 and game 2 were absolutely crazy.